The United Kingdom is on the edge as some of the worst riots in 13 years are sweeping the country. Anti-immigration protesters in hundreds have targeted migrants and Muslims, vandalizing shops and clashing with the police. Why are anti-immigration protests sweeping across the UK? How did online misinformation stoke these riots? How is the government handling it? Who's behind the anti-immigration violence? This is Quick Take, your quick guide. I am Smita Prakash. What led to the riots? On July 29th, in Southport, 3 children were killed and 9 others were injured in a stabbing incident at a Taylor Swift-themed dance event. The attacker, 17-year-old Axel Rudakubana, was arrested and charged with multiple crimes, including 3 counts of murder. Axel was born and raised in Cardiff, Wales. Despite this, false rumors spread on social media claiming that he was an Islamic migrant. The lies spread quickly, sparking violent and anti-Muslim protests in Southport the next day. Some protesters even attempted to attack the local mosque.
But seeing the events that have just taken place in the city of Liverpool, and not just the city of Liverpool but in the UK as a whole, it's really scary seeing the people rioting, looting the shops.
The anti-migration wave. It isn't as if there was a one-off case. It was merely a trigger. Right-wing extremists fueling anti-immigrant hate have been gaining support in online communities, with some media outlets and politicians quietly accepting their views. The recent violence is a result of growing support for them. Many rioters who called themselves patriots claimed that high immigration was damaging British society. They argued that immigration was causing more violence and crime, that politicians were favouring migrants. What is the government doing? The UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has called the anti-immigration riots far-right thuggery. The government is also cracking down on those using social media to spread false information.
I utterly condemn the far-right thuggery we've seen this weekend. Be in no doubt, those that have participated in this violence will face the full force of the law. The police will be making arrests, individuals will be held on remand, charges will follow, and convictions will follow.
The Prime Minister has assured the public that strict action will be taken and that violence against immigrants will not be tolerated. But despite the government deploying specialized police forces and promising severe penalties, the situation remains volatile. The underlying tensions in society and volatile immigration debates continue to fuel the unrest. Are Indians safe? The High Commission of India in London issued an advisory to Indian nationals travelling to the UK to exercise caution and stay vigilant. The anti-immigrant violence has primarily targeted Muslim communities, but the broader environment of hostility could potentially affect other immigrant groups, including Indians. The fraught situation and rising nationalist sentiments mean that no immigrant group is entirely immune to being targeted in the current climate. So far, though, no specific threats to the Indian community have been reported in connection with the recent unrest. Migration was a major factor in the 2016 vote for the UK to leave the European Union, and it was also a key issue in last month's election. The far-right Reform Party gained around 4 million votes by advocating for tighter border controls.